This is kind of something I wanted to bring up for quite some time now. So, over the past couple of years, or at least a couple of years ago, I should go back a bit. I remember when Microsoft was out there pretty much doing a shopping spree. And, I think they just bought Bethesda. They were working on trying to buy Activision. They bought a couple of other companies. I don't remember the name of all of them or anything like that. But a lot of people were sure at this point in time that Microsoft was finally going to buy Sega. They're going to buy Sega, bring Sega. Sega's going to come home. I mean, the Sega came home. They just go back in the console business. I know it's not going to happen, but my point is that a lot of people were just going on and on about how they're going to buy Sega and they're going to save Sega, which Sega didn't need saving at all at the time. But they were sitting there saying how they're going to, like, they're going to become Xbox exclusive games, like all Sega games. Because we all thought, and I thought about it too, because I figured Microsoft bought these companies, and they're gonna have like these games exclusive to their system and stuff like that, to their Xbox ecosystem on like Game Pass or PC or cloud or console or whatever. And so I remember all those conversations and how they're gonna buy Sega and they're gonna save Bayonetta from Nintendo. They're gonna take Bayonetta from Nintendo. Haha. Take that, Nintendo guys, and stuff like that. And and even I thought for a while that it's possible that Microsoft might actually buy Sega. And I did kind of think of the benefits of the time. Like, maybe if they do this, maybe they'll like delve into the Sega archives, and you might see like some Sega Saturn games come out on like Xbox Game Pass, and I'd be up for that because I liked a bunch of the Sega Saturn games. I would hope it, but none of that happened. So all these people were like sitting there saying about how they're gonna buy it, like Microsoft gonna buy Sega, and now here we are, a couple years later, not too long ago, and it looks more like Microsoft is just becoming Sega instead of buying them. So they're basically putting all their, Gears went to PlayStation. Halo went to PlayStation. Forza went to PlayStation. The new Indiana Jones game, that went to PlayStation. And I found out today, as a recording of this video, that Indiana Jones is also going to the Switch too. Which means it's possible that you might actually see Gears and Halo come to Switch 2 as well. That might be a stretch, but at this point, who knows? So Microsoft is out there, buying these. They bought these companies, but they're still putting the games on other systems. So they're basically, you can get them on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, looking like Nintendo. So, all these people who had their shopping list for Xbox, man, they should buy this company, they should buy that company, they should buy this company, that's for that company. Where are y'all at now? Like, they bought the games, they bought the companies, and the games are still coming out to other systems. They're still coming to PS5. It looks like they actually are coming to Nintendo Switch. Like I said, I know with the Indiana Jones thing, it's still, that might be a one-off, I don't know. But Oblivion Remaster, also announced for Nintendo Switch. I guess there was a Nintendo Switch Direct this morning. But the point is that, like, this whole time where I had to hear that Microsoft's going to buy Sega, Microsoft's going to save Sega, this, that, and the other thing, and look what happened. Microsoft basically just became Sega, and now you can pretty much get Xbox games on almost anything. I think you can get them on Samsung TV or something like that. I might have misunderstood that one, I don't know. But the point is, all these guys who for years were sitting there for sure that this was going to happen, that Microsoft was going to own Sega and take Sega away from everybody else, they were so high on that horse. Where are you at now? I don't hear from any of you. So anyway, in conclusion, I got one thing to say to all of you people.